climate change clock is ticking. Climate change knows no borders. The world is reaching the tipping point beyond which climate change may become irreversible. We are the first generation to feel the effect of climate change and the last generation who can do something about it. The UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres warned the world leaders that humanity is on a highway to climate hell with a foot on the accelerator.
Humanity has a choice: cooperate or perish. It is either a climate solidarity pact or a collective suicide pact. We are in the fight of our lives and we are losing.
India has pledged that it will achieve net zero emissions by 2070.
We believe that an ounce of practice is worth more than a ton of preaching. हम भारत में के फ्यूल मिक्स में नॉन फॉसिल फ्यूल की हिस्सेदारी बढ़ा रहे हैं.
The global energy landscape is undergoing a seismic shift. India has made commendable progress in the renewable energy sector. 1,000 plus gigawatts renewable energy potential. As of October 2024, renewable energy-based electricity generation capacity stands at 201.45 gigawatts, accounting for 46.3% of the country's total installed capacity. India is the world's third largest producer of renewable energy, fourth largest in wind power capacity, fourth largest in solar power capacity. India aims to produce 5 million tons of green hydrogen by 2030. Leading the way in this green energy revolution is the integrated renewable energy project at Pinnapuram.
Hello and welcome viewers. You're watching this special presentation of Sansad TV on India's energy security. And in this edition, I'll take you inside India's first and largest integrated renewable energy project at Pinnapuram. This innovative project amalgamates solar, hydro and of course wind power along with pump storage to provide clean energy solutions. This will be an unmissable journey, so come along.
India, one of the countries most vulnerable to climate change, has set ambitious targets to cut greenhouse gas emissions and accelerate green energy solutions. However, the intermittent nature of renewable energy presents a dual challenge of meeting peak power demands and maintaining grid stability. To address this, Greenco, a leading independent power producer in India's renewable energy sector, has developed the Integrated Renewable Energy Storage Project, poised to become the largest of its kind globally. It has been conceived as the world's first and largest gigawatt-scale integrated project with solar, wind and pump storage components that can supply schedulable power on demand, which is dispatchable, and schedulable renewable energy for the first time to consumers across India. This promising versatile approach recognizes that solar power is strongest during the day, wind power can be harnessed day and night, and hydropower provides a stable and flexible energy source for balancing the power grid, regardless of the weather and time of the day. Hydropower acts as a buffer, storing excess energy during peak generation periods and supplying it during times when solar or wind natural resources are scarce. By combining these technologies, this project ensures a more consistent and reliable power generation. It can play an immensely important role in fortifying India's energy security and transition low-cost and low electricity market that provides for flexible, dispatchable, as well as peak power capacity. This project is being developed as a closed-loop system, far from rivers, with minimal environmental and social impacts, unlike conventional hydro projects. It can be considered as a clean and green energy with round-the-clock power supply without battery system. It is more eco-friendly project, better than the battery system one. Strategically located in Kurnool district in Andhra Pradesh, the pump storage component of Pinnapuram utilizes a closed-loop system with two newly constructed reservoirs in natural depressions. Unlike traditional reservoirs, these do not rely on existing water bodies and have negligible catchment areas. Instead, water is initially sourced from the Gorakolu Reservoir irrigation system and is cycled continuously for energy generation with periodic top-ups to offset evaporation losses. The upper and lower reservoirs are enclosed by extensive rockfill dams and house advanced infrastructure, including tunnels and a subsurface powerhouse with variable speed reversible turbines. Government of Andhra Pradesh has approved the project with 1000 megawatts solar, 550 megawatts wind and 1200 megawatts of standalone pump storage capacities to be developed in phase 1, with possibility to enhance capacities in subsequent stages to 3000 megawatts solar, 2000 megawatts wind and 2400 megawatts standalone pump storage, depending on technical feasibility, site suitability and associated requirements and demand from various state discoms and other consumers. The Government of Andhra Pradesh has also allocated 1 TMC of water for establishing 1200 megawatts pump storage component with 9R storage capacity.
गए 10 सालों में हमने देखा है कि न्यू रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी का स्थान कहाँ था और विद इन 10 सालों में जो कुछ हमारा टारगेट था 2030 में 500 गीगावाट रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी बनाने का जो ये था, आज में उसी मुताबिक हमने कम से कम 40% हमने तो पूरा किया हुआ है। 2003 में जो 500 गीगावाट है उसको भी हम क्रॉस करके आगे बढ़ेंगे और इसके लिए जो प्रोजेक्ट बनाने हैं और शीघ्र गति से आगे जाने का काम मंत्रालय अभी कर रहा है और मेरे ख्याल से जो सोलर हो या विंड एनर्जी हो, बाकी तरह के जो हमारे एनर्जी के सोर्सेस है उस सबको आगे बढ़ाने का काम मंत्रालय कर रहा है और मुझे विश्वास है जो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री ने 2047 में भारत को विकसित भारत का जो सपना रखा हुआ है और भारत को सभी मायने में नंबर 1 वर्ल्ड में नंबर 1 बनना है, इसलिए हमारे प्रयास है कि उससे पहले ही हम जो कुछ करना है वो करने के लिए मंत्रालय तैयार है।
The new paradigm of the world, where we have climate change challenges, we have been having geopolitical issues and energy insecurity. In this situation, India emerged to be having an one nation, one grid, one frequency, and India being enriched with renewables, right from Himalayas with hydros, and central India with a large scale of wind and solar, and again peninsula of India having a large high generation wind portfolios. And incidentally, India having Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, and perennial rivers had given a great opportunity to build these hydro pumps, closed loop hydro pump storages without impacting or involving the existing water systems, where we can be able to build a greenfield hydro pump storages with an upper reservoir on a hilltop and lower reservoir on bottom, and integrating with the renewables across India. That actually gave us initially we had challenges on the costings, and as we have put up the optimizing the whole the designs of this pump storage, it came towards numbers which is 20% cheaper than the coal at the given time.
The decentralized nature of renewable energy systems allows for improved energy access in remote and off-grid regions, contributing to enhanced social equity and inclusivity, while the rapid development and deployment of technologies have spurred technological innovation and fostered capacity building. In a transformative step, India is propelling its power systems towards integration through the vision of one nation, one grid, one price. This overarching objective is to create a seamless and efficient electricity network, ensuring a reliable power supply nationwide. This integration holds the key to optimal resource utilization, grid stability, and the facilitation of smooth power exchange between regions, ultimately fostering improved energy security and economic growth. In the contemporary era, reliance on conventional fuels is no longer sustainable. The focus has shifted towards renewable energy sources, presenting unique challenges and achievements like this integrated project in Pinnapuram. The One Nation, One Grid system facilitates the seamless integration of diverse renewable sources. This integration is crucial for efficiently utilizing these resources across different regions. The initiative empowers communities by extending reliable electricity access to remote areas, fostering improved power scenarios, and contributing to nation's overall growth. The clarity and consistency in government policies has tremendously helped de-risk renewable energy projects in India. As India marked the 10th anniversary of the Make in India initiative, its transformative impact on the country's renewable energy sector is undeniable. The government's concerted efforts have spurred significant investments, fostered innovation, and built world-class infrastructure, positioning India as a global hub for renewable energy manufacturing. The government's efforts span financial, fiscal, and policy measures aimed at bolstering domestic production.
So Pinnapuram is definitely world's largest integrated renewable energy and storage system in one location. There are three unique aspects to that. This is a 1700 megawatt closed loop off-stream pumped hydro storage. First time in the world, a storage plant of that scale is integrated with renewable energy in the same location. This has a single location, 5,000 megawatt renewable solar and wind and storage connected to one national grid. So it's a very unique scale and integrated project globally, 5,000 megawatts. There's no such benchmark at this point. And the uniqueness of this storage project was it can store 20 gigawatt hours, that's 20,000 megawatt hours of energy. It was built in less than 3 years. 95% of Pinnapuram is made in India, and it is in terms of its cost, scale, and speed. We're able to now create 6 of those Pinnapuram projects, adding up to 100,000 megawatt hours by 27.
In an economy, the energy sector is the most crucial as it has the ability and capability to ensure sustained economic growth and development. The growth of this sector is often linked to progress in well-being and prosperity. In a country like India, which houses 17.5% of the entire world population, this translates into being a focal sector. With strong government support, growing investments, and a clear focus on sustainability, India is well on its way to becoming not only energy independent but also a key exporter of renewable energy technology. With India expected to grow at more than 9% in the coming years, a booming economy, a rising energy demand will pave the way for rapid scale-up of renewable energy. Combined with massive clean energy transition targets and with projects like the Pinnapuram Integrated Renewable Energy Project, India is set to drive renewable energy story globally.
Well, viewers, that's all we had for you in this edition. With camera persons DK Pandey and Junaid Iqbal Khan, I'm Kriti Mishra signing off from Pinnapuram in Andhra Pradesh.